Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. This is Christina. Happy New Year. If you have a Taurus rising, Taurus moon, or Taurus sun, this is your January 2023 astrology forecast. All right, let's go and let's analyze your chart, Taurus. Okay. So we're going to start out actually with a Capricorn stellium at the beginning of the month, and you're going to experience that in your ninth house. And ninth house is about publishing. It's about your foreign affairs. It is about long distance traveling. It is about the high education as well, or older siblings. So perhaps you're going to visit someone who is dear to your heart. It could be an older sibling, or it could be something with publishing. Finally, you have your dream coming through and you are publishing something what was really important for you, your first book, or publishing anything, because ninth house also media as well. So, excuse me, it could be something with you going to actually release your first YouTube channel or your first YouTube video as well. So it could be that. And then, you're going to have Pluto and Venus actually conjuncting in the ninth house. So it could be like you are very charismatic, you feel really sensual, and it could bring in a lover. It could be bringing in a foreign lover, for example, for you. And then we have to talk about on the 5th, you're going to have actually the Sun and Uranus trine. And it is a very welcoming aspect. And it's in your first house, Uranus, and it's stationing here for a long time already. So this trine is indicating something with, for example, foreign affairs. So it could be like an internet dating, or you are going to meet someone through social media who can be actually really supporting and supportive. Okay, on the 6th, we're going to have a full moon, and it's going to happen 16 degrees, 22 minutes on January 6th in Cancer. And Cancer is your third house, and third house is your younger siblings. It is short distance traveling. It is like some kind of education, but not actually not high education. So Cancer, it rules your family, it rules motherhood, the way you were mothering or the way you are mothering. So you might have to let go of, and third house is communication. So it could mean like full moon is a completion, it is an ending. It could mean something like the way you are mothering, it has to be actually, and so the way you are mothering is not working right now, and you need a new approach, or you let go of something, some kind of resentment toward to your mother, for example, and the way you were mothered. So that can indicate as well. But the third house also communication, so it could mean sometimes like you're going to stop talking to your neighbor, you're going to stop talking to your mom with your sibling or one friend, because of, it could have some kind of falling out situation as well. Then on January 21st, we're going to have in 1 degree an Aquarius new moon, and Aquarius is your 10th house. 10th house is your career. That is your reputation. So it's going to happen over here at the very beginning, at the 1st degree. So it has an Aquarian decan, Aquarian Dvad. So actually it has a lot of Uranian and Saturnian flavor. In your 10th house of reputation, it is bringing in a permanent career for you. So it could be really, really good. It's welcoming aspect. It's a new beginning. So your reputation is going to restart, and it's going to be actually, you will be highly reputable. So you will be highly thought of. And also a career opportunity is coming in for you as well. And what I wanted to say, on the 9th, we're going to have Venus and Mars trine. Venus already moved actually to Aquarius on January 2nd. So this Venus going to move over here on January 2nd. So that's again your reputation. That is actually increasing your financial stability through career. And also it could be something, the career what you will get, you really, really, truly love. It could be for some of you some kind of design, or you might going to design some kind of smart, not homes, because 10th house actually is representing government buildings and commercial buildings, but some of you might going to get a job like a commercial designer, commercial building designer, and you're really going to love it. But you actually going to put together the design element with technology. So the beauty and the beast, the technology and the design elements going to go together, all right? Actually, you could be a graphic designer and became a graphic designer as well. Okay, so let's move forward and let's see what else is happening. On the 13th, we're going to have Mercury and North Node trine. So Mercury is in Capricorn and it's in your 9th house. And you know, it has to be something with traveling. Mercury is still in retrograde that time. It's going to go direct in your 9th house. So if you had some kind of delay in traveling, if you had some kind of delay in process to getting a citizenship, green card or visa, you will get it later on. So don't give up hope. It is just a delay over here. However, at this moment, trine with North Node is in your 1st house. So definitely it's a different approach right now. North Node is always a Jupiterian flavor, and the trine also is a Jupiterian flavor. So that's indicating a positive change over here. And Mercury, it's communication, or perhaps buying, or financing, buying, or getting as a price from someone, maybe a foreign car, you're gonna buy a foreign car, or because of you publish something, you're going to have some kind of award for that and getting some communication device. Maybe your work is going to give you a new MacBook or a new computer and you can work with it. So that could be that as well for some of you, of course. So we're going to have a lot of planets going direct. On January 12th, we're going to have finally Mars going direct. However, you know, Mars still out of bound until end of March, and it's still actually not end of March, till May. And even when it goes to Cancer, but it's still stationing in, or it's transiting Gemini until end of May, but going direct finally. But when it's going direct, it's going to get back its power, right? And it's going to be really close to the earth, and it's in your financial sector. That is your belonging, that is your wallet, that is the money what you earn. So actually over here would be very positive, because you can get money from communication. So it could be from writing, communication, social media, right? Because Gemini is ruling social media. And it was trining with Venus as well, which went in Aquarius at the beginning of the month. So it is indicating some kind of material gain through communication, through social media, just like Aquarius is social media as well. And then we're going to have Uranus, which rules Aquarius, and it's in your sign, in your 1st house, going direct on the 22nd after a very long time of period. So Uranus in medical astrology, it rules the nervous system and the neurons. And over here, when it's going direct, if you had any kind of numbing situation with your knee and with your calves, then that can actually disappear. It's going to get solved. But also it could indicate like some kind of chaotic situation in 1st house matter. So for example, like some kind of identity crisis. Some of you, you know, Uranus is the planet of gayness, homosexuality. So some of you could be like, okay, I was in the closet and you know what, it's ready to come out. I'm ready to come out. Or it could represent some kind of situation with with self-confidence. So I don't know who am I. I need to find myself because of I need to do more research and find myself with that Uranian energy over here. Or I'm gonna become very rebellion, really, really rebellion right now. Uranus strong in first house, definitely in your sign. All right. So the other thing is what is going to go on, that is on the 13th. The 13th, we're going to have Mercury North Node trine. So North Node is that, oh, we were talking about that. That's your communication and validate your communication and going to the right direction, actually. And, you know, perhaps I said if it was delayed something with your immigration status or with your, that is the traveling, you will move forward right now. And January 13, we also have Juno going Aries in your 12th house. Juno is loyalty and wisdom of marriage. In your 12th house, you know, there is hidden enemies, there is, but Aries is a very bold sign and very action oriented. But in the 12th house doesn't do very well because 12th house is hidden. So it could be like you are very loyal to someone, but behind the curtain. So you don't need to be on the red carpet with your significant other. You just there to support your significant other, and you are cheering for someone who you love behind the curtain. So simple as it is. And then we're going to have January 20th, Aquarius Sun. So the Sun going to ingress Aquarius. And also January 26, Venus is already gonna move to Pisces. So it only takes 24 days in Aquarius, and it's gonna move to Pisces in your 11th house of hopes and wishes. And your dreams and the money from your career. So Venus over here could represent like, all right, you know, I worked very hard because Saturn is here. And anyway, Saturn, when it's gonna leave your 10th house of career and go to your hopes and wishes, it could actually bring in a permanent income raise, for example, because you worked very hard. So it's gonna leave a gift in March for you because you worked very hard. However, Venus over here right now in January, it also going to bring in, it's exalted in Pisces. So you're going to meet lovely new people. Perhaps you're going to fall in love with someone from your social circle. And, you know, it's bringing money, money, money. So that's good. All right. And then let's see, end of January, we're going to have, no, actually on January 18, we're going to have Sun and Pluto conjunction. And Sun and Pluto is going to be in your 9th house. So here it is like definitely, it's a power game. You will feel really powerful in, so for example, you're rooting down in a religion perhaps, or it could be like you are finding your roots abroad, some of you. So that could be like something like researching your family tree, and when the Sun is going to be here, it is like you finding your roots in a different country, or maybe your birth parents somewhere else. And then on some of you, it is only going to give you a very, very strong, powerful charisma over here in 9th house matters. So you're going to be, for example, you know, with Mercury over here with this stellium, it could mean like, okay, I'm going to make a decision to go and live abroad, or I'm going to make a decision to learn another language, and I'm going to be unshakable with Pluto rooting down. And, you know, Mercury was previously here and it's still here and going direct here. So I'm unshakable. I want to learn another language. I want to speak another language. So some of you going to experience that kind of situation here. And then on the 29th, Mars and Sun in Aquarius, Mars in Gemini going to trine. And Mars is already direct over here. So this trine is going to represent something that is your hopes and wishes, that is actually winning also something. So it could be lottery tickets, it could be some kind of bonus paid out, it could be money from career. And, you know, and with Sun and Mars over here, Mars is also really an impulsive energy, I'm going for it. I'm going to ask actually a raise at work. Because, you know, I worked very hard and I know I'm shining over here. I'm going to shine at work. I'm capable to bring on a lot more than anybody else around me because Saturn is here. So it's giving me a really strong work stamina. So I can ask for a raise and I will get it. All right, Taurus. Actually, if you loved my videos, please subscribe, like, and comment in the comment section and share with others so they can benefit from my readings as well. And I see you in February. My website is www.urbanbeach.org. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.